Hey guys, and we're now back with some more Traveller's Rest today, so we're going to carry on from where we left off last time. Hey, let's come back at Adam. We've still got the parrot in our pocket, haven't we? Yeah, I'm doing good, I'm doing alright. Okay, so we don't need to place any candles. Oh, that's right, we've got the oven place, haven't we? Yeah, yep. Let's do that before we forget. Oh, I love how we just about place that and then like we get a bird. A different type this time. Oh, you kidding me? I can't accept it now because you're done something weird. Okay. Yeah. We'll call our bird Pan. Just down a little bit. No doubt that we'll run out of the fuel will disappear from them. Nope. Stayed this time, okay. I think it's with build mode, isn't it, that we place the parrot? There we go. Now he has a parrot. I noticed it's the same colour as the cat, so I wonder if it goes by the colour of the cat, what colour parrot you get. That'd be quite interesting. Don't want to plant anything else at the moment. I might wait till we get this fully kind of like empty again and then just try and sort the garden out a bit more again. You know, a bit of a mess. Okay, so we're alright for food. Drink we should be alright for a little bit. I want to keep an eye on the parrot. Oh, bad parrot. Don't tell them about roast cat. We don't roast cat here. Very naughty. Sounds like something that Pam would turn around and say in a pub, you know. She would sit there and she would yell out, "Enjoy your roast cat." Yes, good birds. Yeah, have a cracker. He's like, yeah. It's very hard to tell exactly how much that goes up by because there's no really like number or percentage or anything. But it does take a bit to get there, you know.
Yes, I've had to indulge in a bit of creative
Think of the devil.
finesse. But I just made a deal that will keep the bill collectors out of here for a long time.
So how's your computer, Pam, after you tried to give it a run last night? Oh dear. Yeah, that would have been terrible, wouldn't it? That'd been your own one. And it's a good thing you didn't actually attempt to pour said rum onto the computer, that you just tried to hand it in a glass. So there was an update on Steam about this game, right? Not an update, like not a proper game update, but just like a post they made. So in the next couple of weeks, I think they're going to be pushing out another update. Like mostly it's so they can fix the co-op in the game, and then they're working on the major update where they said they're going to be unlocking a new map, part of the map, with a farm and a vendor. So that'll be something to look forward to. Because I imagine the reason they're pushing out the co-op thing is because some people who wanted the game were quite weary to get it because of the co-op. Because they wanted to play obviously with friends, and they were like, well, if I can't really play with friends, they're like, I don't really want to get it. Which is understandable, you know, but it is early access as well, so getting everything right straight away is obviously a little bit... It can take a bit. No, not every game does need co-op, but some people, you know, you do get people out there that don't want to play games unless there's some kind of co-op mechanic. I don't mind single player games as long as there's like enough to do in a single player game, or there's a good story and it's something that I know that I can actually play. Because, you know, if it was a platform game, for example, I wouldn't play it because I'm absolutely terrible at platform games, that I would get too frustrated playing it. Stuff like this is right up my alley. You know, like my point and click adventure games. I love my point and click adventure games, and they're single player games, but I absolutely love playing them. Bad parrot. It's a dish full of crab. Pan, you were a very bad parrot, by the way. We named the parrot after you, and you've already said welcome. You've already said to people to enjoy their roast cat, and then you've just said dish full of crap. It's so you. You naughty parrot pan. Well, that's good though, actually. Like last year when we went and had the, it was at the hen party I went to, and I found out I still couldn't get hangovers after drinking as much as I did. It's wonderful. But I just can't afford to really keep drinking as much as that, to be fair, so that was like a one-off. But like I said, a good pirate knows when to save the rest for later. Here they got the cat. It's out staring at the parrot. Yeah, Hannah did mention that you got given a pirate hat yesterday. She didn't say where from or who from, so... Oh, okay. He's probably wondering, where did his hat and sword go? Ah. Okay, yeah. It's not uncommon when you see people wearing costumes that if you've been drinking you'll want to take part of their costume. It's really not uncommon. I remember when I went out on a works night out and there was people wearing these cones on their head. Like, they weren't actual proper cones, but they were just the cone hats. And I managed to go home with one. So, you know. People are being really rowdy today, aren't they? So I think our next thing is though to just try to upgrade the tavern a little bit. Check the drinks. Look at this one's empty. Wow, did we just... Was all of them empty? I could have sworn we just literally put amber in there earlier on. Like, we put an amber beer in there and it's already gone. Like, that is absolutely crazy. That was already gone. Jesus, those people are thirsty. Wow. Oh, do you know what we should, before we did the beer, actually, I just realised something. Standing in the tavern the whole day, right? And I haven't even bothered to go and get the requests on the board. No doubt there was probably like, yep, drink one. Tea and herbal, okay. So let's go there. This watered honey. I'm gonna make a couple of these because obviously, you know, we want to make sure that we've got plenty of drink available. I don't know, but you didn't get around to calling him though, as far as I know. I mean, he was technically in Discord, but... was it herbal roast beef and wheat bread tea? Need this one, yeah. I did that. Nah. Yeah, I can imagine she did take your phone of you. That would have been one hell of an Uber, wouldn't it? You know, the distance it would have had to gone. Jesus. Let's see if we've got enough stuff to expand the tavern just by a little bit. Should have, yeah. Okay. Just about enough for to do one bit. I'm level 14 at the moment, so... Oh wait, no, we won't move the broom actually. We're getting there. Here we go. Okay, so we should be alright for food and stuff at the moment, just want to really make sure everything else is alright. I don't need to place any more candles anywhere, that's all good. Nah! What were you shouting at the Amazon Echo? Oh yeah, this game's pretty good, isn't it? So we need, what's it? Aromatic pickles and roast beef with cheese. See how much XP we got. Oh, we're so bloody close. Look at that. It'd be nice if it could give us one to make, ask us to make wine, because that would give us like 122 XP. I'll run a couple of blueberries because, you know, why not? Oh dear. Oh, silly pan. Mm-mm. That'll do, because we ain't really got much more gold to really spend at the moment. Nah. Oh, silly Pan. To fill up the buckets, the buckets won't do. Should we take this? We put these in where the, you know, where the beer stuff goes. Because we mostly use this to make more alcohol. Get two people in the rooms, or was we not? No, the other room hasn't sold it, is it? Is it because we haven't got a table in there and I've never sold it, maybe? Maybe. Okay. Good pan parrot. She probably did. I wouldn't be surprised if Hannah did last night, to be fair. Okay. Hmm. I like how the cat's just sitting there staring at the parrot. It's like, yep. Like, bird, peace. Oh, I didn't realise we had an important guest coming today. Ooh. Okay, fine. Ooh. Oh, that little bit of music you were hearing then. So You have to keep your tavern clean, right? So you know how sometimes you get a noise when it gets cold. But the other noise you hear is if it gets a bit too dirty. It's to tell you that it needs to be cleaned. No. Okay, so that's all them gone. So you can send these guys home. I think the reason we haven't been selling this room up here is because I just don't have. I didn't put the table in there. It's this table. It didn't say that it wasn't that it didn't need it or whatnot. You know, just. There we go. So that should hopefully now sell tomorrow at least. Those away for now. I'll put another one over here so we can put more candles down, you know. Let's go upstairs. I'll put the teddy bears in the room. So I brought some teddy bears. Make it more comfortable for when they sleep, right? Sack there. So what was it we wanted? Rye ale bitter. Okay. Let that go. I don't think we can get the Christmas recipes now, which is what would require the rum, but we could probably sell the rum at this point. Such a bad parrot. Quiche, nice. Beef, tomato and corn. I don't know, beef, tomato and corn. The other one was fondue with leek. Okay. Mmm. Yum. Yes, we'll get some points in here. Might get these up a little bit. Now that we got the haggling completely done. We've already got like maxed out amount of peas in here already, or green beans, yeah, Jesus. Okay, let's put the extra food in here then. Yes. And that we do. Definitely more chest would be better, I think, at this point. Add parrot. You need to start saying good things. Right, I think that's everything unlocked now. Yeah. Now we're just going to get excess amount of points here. I think we won't be able to do anything with until they unlock the extra parts of the game. Oh, because I made hinges. That was why I made the plates on it. Whoop. A couple of hinges. So I was thinking maybe end of this week I might see about ordering that bigger hard drive. Maybe. Because I've got the money left over from Christmas still that I probably could afford to get it now, so... Just been holding off in case I needed it for anything important, you know? Alright, let's make as many as I can with that. taking all these at me, I think. Oh, no. So we want lager with honey, right? We want herbal sausage. And what was the other one? This one I think was wanted to be seedy, wasn't it? Which we haven't got any seeds on us. I need to go grab the seeds out of the seed chest. So you've got 140, so almost got enough to get the next farming one. Leave for now. get the XP for the next farming rank, I think. Citrus, I don't think we've got enough for citrus, have we? I think that's why we were growing the oranges, wasn't it? Look like they've just grown. That's right, we're growing the oranges and limes, weren't we? Perfect, actually. So we want pale ale, bitter. We want amber ale hops, which I think we've already got, but I'm going to make another one anyway, just in case, you know. And we want black ale citrus. And of course we can't make black ale because we ain't got the stuff for it. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Wow. We sort of what they wanted anyway. Okay. Yee, that was pretty bad, wasn't it? That was very bad. But it's all good. Okay, so we want, was it black? where is it? This one, it was with citrus, right? slowly getting there. Okay, so on the 17th we're supposed to get a important guest as well. Right, before we carry on, guys, I'm just going to quickly BRB 1 sec. So BRB 1 sec, guys. Are we really cautious on the cautious? Woo! Not today, bear! You bastard! Oh, oh, that's me. Just stop waiting to react. Oh, I gave it a big beep when the damn smooth. No! Let's see what this last one is, but I'm gonna hear it. No, I know. No! Ah!
Yes, kitty.
And I'm back. Clearly that guy was waiting for me to get back, wasn't he? He was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait till you get back to me before we kick off. What a nasty parrot. You a bad boy. Bad parrot. We didn't get any extra occupancy though, which is kind of sucks. Would have been nice if we did. Do last orders and then we can probably go and expand the tavern a little bit. We've got plenty of gold now, so that's good. Okay. Get a bit more actually, yeah. I think that'll do for now, and then we'll see how we go with that. Can't place it there. Been weird. There. I'll really use that more actually like that. Because why not? Yeah. So I want to bring this more over here, and then we'll put a picture here. We'll bring this over here, this down here. Probably need to get female war torches, I think. Okay, I have a couple more tables. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 1, 2, 2 more. Yeah. So what if we put that here, maybe? need to get some more placemats. Oh, I better go to sleep. Finish decorating in the morning. There we go. But I can't place those once we open up, so... Do we want juicy jam? Kind of a given, considering it is going to be pretty anyway, you know. What's the other one? We want cheesy quiche. Be ready to open up, to be fair, so... Well, that seems a bit broken, doesn't it? It's stuck on showing it being filled up when it is actually technically filled up. But we'll get these ones up anyway. Oh, we can't get that one up. It's fine. Can't put the magical broom down because we're open. We'll have to wait until we're closed again before we close that down. That's fine. Let's see if we can do this better this time. Oh, yes! Wonderful. So brandy goes for a lot, whiskey goes for a lot. So best, honestly, rum. These are the three you really want to work on. You don't really want to work on the other ones, so it doesn't matter. So. Oh, you got with the booty. Very nice. We take these out now. These are where we would normally put them. Over this side. If we can't fit them in the other chest, we fit them in this chest. Check out drinks to see how we're doing for them actually. Have to change them soon. We could make some more coal actually as well. Make more space for trees this way. Okay, I think that's good for now. You need to order some more candles at some point though. What we do it now actually before we go to bed. It wouldn't be the node by any chance, would it? Yes, because I've also been staff on the node as well. Haven't been there for a while though, because I think last I heard they were working on 1.16 Pixelmon, but I don't think the server's out yet that they're working on, so... Okay, let's sleep for the night. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been, like, on and off staff for them for years now, I think, so... Okay, so we should have the important guest today, I think, as well. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since they've actually had any mod servers. Like they're pretty much just restricted now to the Pixelmon, which is pretty much vanilla with Peg 1. Some people might argue it is modded, but I'm like, not really, because it's just one mod. I think modded is more, it's like it has to be like a proper mod pack for it to be modded. Before we change the beers, let's go check the requests. Yeah, see, good for a check that before putting a drink on there, because I would have probably spent that on the taps. Oh yeah, my pack's still going. I still have a server for that. It's running on 1.16 at the moment. Although not many people are playing it at the moment. Other than that, I've been trying out, what's it, Vault Hunters, which is quite an interesting pack. Let's see, stew with dill, roasted pork with honey. Still got quite a few drinks on us at the moment, so we should be alright before making any more. Yeah, so if you want to try out the Mystical Rain, it's called Mystical Rain 3, which is the 1.16 pack. That is the one that currently has a server, as I can only really host one server at a time, so... And Vault Hunters, I believe we're playing Vault Hunters 3rd edition, which is 1.18.2. It's quite an interesting pack, because basically what you have to do is you start off with vanilla. There are mods in the pack, but you have to go through vaults and get Vault XP to unlock the research for mods. So it does take a bit. Vaults aren't exactly straightforward. You do have to be careful on vaults. So essentially, you could go into a vault and get a lot of items and stuff, but if you happen to die in said vault, you lose all that progress you made in the vault. So you do have to be careful. But at least at the beginning, you get what's called Beginner's Grace, so you keep anything you bring with you in the vault. However, once you hit level 20, that's no longer there. So, it's quite an interesting pack. I mean, I've definitely been enjoying it so far, so... Right, so I handed all the tasks in, I think, haven't we? Yep. Oh, no, there's new ones. Okay. Orange, banana, and honey. At least it's given us the wine one, though, because the wine one's really good. It gives us 122 XP. just whether or not we got the other stuff to make the ones we need. So we need Bok, which is orange. Yes, we can do that. Good, good, good. Stout, which is honey. Have we got any stout? We do not. We could probably make the wine, which is what? Banana. Stout, we need roasted barley. Okay. Damn these grumpy people. Alright, the sausages, yeah. I may have to probably maybe stream some Vault Hunters at some point, because my niece does have a little private server running at the moment. I'm very noob at the pack, at least with the vaults anyway, so, you know. I've been playing with my friend Monkey, and he's more experienced than I am. Been playing the pack a lot longer than I have. You just want to see me die in a vault, that's what it is. I mean, the other day we were literally just mining for the ores because we needed to mine for stuff to be able to make the vault to begin with. And I was looking forward, right? And I heard a creeper and I thought it was in front of me, so I stepped back. But the creeper was actually behind me, so it blew up right near my bum. Pretty much. I survived, but it was just hilarious. I was like, oh, okay. I kind of put my ass into that explosion. And I was like, it's like, hey monkey, do you know what? That's how you get explosive diarrhea right there. Surprisingly, so far, single doors have not been the bane of my existence in Minecraft so far. What am I doing? I've not made anything yet. I'm getting my head up myself there. So I put the shish kebabs here. Making sure I keep on top of all the food. Come on. There you go. This game is called Traveller's Rest. Essentially, you just have to manage a tavern. It is early access, so not everything is in the game that they've obviously planned to put in the game yet. So this is about as far as you could probably get so far with the recipes so far. I've unlocked everything. There is supposed to be more on these tabs, but they're not here yet. As for the experience, this is what you got here. I don't know if they're going to add anything new. There's supposed to be magic in the game later on. In the next couple of weeks, like a few weeks time, they said they're going to be adding in a update. Mostly the update they're adding in is going to fix the co-op in this game. I haven't tried the co-op myself, but from what I've heard, it has some buggy issues. Which can be, you know, guaranteed with any early access game, that some things might not necessarily work the way they should. It's just kind of a given. Did I not put the stout on? I did not put the stout on. The stout has not been made. I could have made the stout by now, and it's like, no, I've been distracting myself with other stuff, of course, as usual. But yeah, so it's quite a very, very laid back game. Once you get into like a little kind of like rhythm, it gets easier as you go along, because obviously you make money. Your staff require money. Like when you first start out, it's just you having to man the bar and clean tables and stuff. Once you hit level 4, you get your first little magic broom that goes along and cleans. I think level 6 is when you get the staff, which really helps out immensely when you want to then start working on other stuff while they're manning the bar for you. There are a few other places you can explore at the moment, but there's not a great deal else to do at the moment. But it is still quite a very nice relaxed game, you know. I think if you're looking for a game just to chill out on, this is one of the games you could definitely chill out on. Oh look, there's our important guy. I don't know if he was already here, but he's here now. Like, one thing I hope they do add in is I would love them to add another staff member, one that deals with rowdy customers, so that if I'm out getting materials from the other areas, I don't have to worry about running back to deal with a rowdy customer, because once you get a rowdy customer that stands up from the table, the longer they stay in your tavern, the more chance they have of lowering the amount of rep that people will give you, or they'll give you negative rep. So people that leave up with that person in the tavern, they'll just be like, oh, this is, you know, negative rep as they leave. And it can be such a pain when you're just out trying to mine up extra materials and stuff, and you just think, oh, I've got to run all the way back now because of a rowdy customer. Like, I'll show you for example. We'll go up here. Up here there is more mining nodes, because you have a limit set on your farm or tavern area. You've got extra mining stuff here that you can get. Sometimes if I need extra materials, I can't and get them. There's this lovely frozen guy who we can't do anything with yet, but there'll be tasks for that later on, I think. But yeah, so imagine if you're mining around here and you're trying to get all the stone, the iron, and the coal, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, there's a rowdy person, so you've got to run all the way back, right, to deal with them. I would love for them to add in a bouncer to the tavern. It gives me like a little bit of Stardew, but not too much. Like, it reminds me, like, graphics wise, it reminds me of Graveyard Keeper. Like, the graphics is very similar to that of Graveyard Keeper, especially with the with this, because in Graveyard Keeper you'd have these points. Ow, parrot, will you stop Say good things so I can give you crackers. But he's like, nah. Parrot's like, no, I'll do what I want to do, Parrot says. Say what I want to say. Behave how I want to behave. I know it does take a while to get to this point. Like, it is just, you know, you do have to work your way up. Like, keeping on top of everything can be a little bit to begin with. Ah, no. The way it works is the parrot has to say something good before you give it a cracker, because every time you give it a cracker, it will... It's kind of like training, you know. If it says something bad, it will think that the bad thing is good. So you have to get it to learn to talk only good things. Okay, we need to put the fire on because it's cold. There we go. We can finish picking up the rest of those grapes. So once we've sorted all these like crops out here, once they're all gone, we'll replant a load of crops and reorganise it a bit better. So you can grow your own crops as well. You can buy stuff in, but it's limited on what is available to buy. Like, it switches different things each time. So I'll show you in a second. Let me just drop this wine off in here. They're really eating through all the food quick though, jeez. Hungry people. And I bet you they're drunk for most of the drinks, right? Oh, almost. We'll do last orders, that way then we don't have to worry about it. So yeah, so when you come down here, you can buy ingredients and such from here, but we have food as well. Food with the star on, that means it's a limited time to buy it from here, and it does rotate what you can buy. So there are set things you can always buy, and then there's like rotational things you can buy. So if we bought them, they might not be there. I don't know why it's got. I don't know why the chicken's got a star on it though, because the chicken's always there. So that doesn't make much sense. But mostly I usually just buy most of like the honey and stuff, because that's what you're gonna need more than anything. The rest of this is like I can just grow it. Like, it's super cheap to buy the seeds. You probably should buy, because I think I'm out of... Yeah. Okay. Might as well buy them whilst we're in here. Yes! Definitely better to grow. Plus, once you get farming up, you increase the amount you get back from farming as well. And it obviously, because it's cheaper to grow it, it does save you a heck of a lot of money. Like, you see how cheap these seeds are. Like, I think that's supposed to be copper coins or bronze coins, I don't know. They buy leek seeds, they put them on the thing. Yes. I mean, at the moment I only really buy like 10 seeds at a time, because I don't need to plant stuff often, like, because I can get a decent yield back. I don't need to worry too much about them. I'll get one more seed of that because we used the seed. There. So we barely spent any money getting the seeds there. These people are taking forever to leave, right? Another thing I keep forgetting to do is send the workers home. So with the workers, they charge 12 silver per hour. The two that are working down on here, the housemaid that we have, the maid that we have that comes down and cleans the rooms, she'll charge per room. So obviously the more rooms you have, the more she'll charge. I think it's like 15 per room. So ideally when you start out and you get the staff, you want to make sure, the thing I always make sure I have is I make sure I have at least 2 gold per start of the day. So I've got more than enough to pay the staff when they come in. Because they will come in straight away and charge straight away, so it's kind of like, once they're in your tavern, they will charge per the hour, like these two will. Even if you're not open. I think so. I imagine it is. Oil seeds back in here. If we look on here, you go, so you can see the per hour per rented room. So usually I try to open up as early as possible, so that I can get a profit as I got my staff in. Obviously, you got to make sure you have all your stuff through. Like, if you run out of drinks, I don't think they sell anything else. But if you run out of food, for example, it will go on to selling gruel, which doesn't really make a lot of money. So you are better off cooking your foods. What I've noticed is cooking these ones are better because they make 40 once you get the max crafting. Really good. We do chicken stew with tomato and carrot. I'll do fish soup with onion and green beans. Oh, was it garlic I pressed? I think I pressed... No, it was garlic, sorry. For some reason I thought it was an onion. It's all good. What we got to make? Rye lager. It was sweet. That's with honey. Okay, we need to make roasted chicken with corn and a cup of tea with honey. Okay. I'll make those in a bit. No. So it kind of looks like teething, doesn't it? But no, it's like It's been like a thing for a long time now. Like I remember someone saying, "Oh, I was like a little devil," so I made my Minecraft character look like a little devil, and it's kind of just stuck as like it's my avatar being a little devil or a little demon. So yeah. So the base part of the model was quite easy to make because I made that with Vroid. The most annoying part was adding the horns, the wing, and the scarf in Unity, because Unity can be very temperamental when it wants to work. I mean, you can use Blender as well, but I have no experience of Blender whatsoever. I know a bit more with Unity, so once I sorted this out, I was like, yep, done. Not going to tweak it for a while. At least the cool thing as well is because I made it through Vroid and everything, I can also use it on the PC version of VR chat as well. I did pay someone to change it for my VR headset, but honestly, because it has to use the Android settings to make it on a VR headset, it just doesn't look as good. I was like, if I ever do VR chat, I'll probably use my headset, but use it for the PC. I'm not going to use it for the actual actual headset. Yeah, so what I usually stream is from about 12 till 3 PM my time. It's currently 2:42 PM at the moment for me. So I usually stream for about 3 hours. And then I have other stuff I need to sort around the house, sort of kind of thing, so... What I do, what is it? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. As long as nothing comes up, of course. I can't guarantee that I'll be streaming the same game all the time. Like, sometimes I will switch games, and because I have the tendency to just kind of like focus on a game for a bit and then suddenly switch focus to another game. Before this, I think I was streaming, I want to say, Final Fantasy 14. We did play a little bit of Core Keeper, but because I was doing that as multiplayer with my niece, I haven't played any more since we haven't really both been on at the same time to play it, so... Which that is another early access game. I mean, sometimes I feel bad when I do jump from game to game if I'm playing with someone and they still want to play said game, but I'm interested in another game, and it's just kind of like... It's like I can't play games that I just no longer have an interest in because I get bored really easily then, and it would really show. So, you know. Another thing as well is what I try to keep on top of doing is after my streams I do upload them to YouTube, so if people have missed a stream they can catch up on a stream in YouTube. Just do this so it pops up hopefully. Yeah, there you go. So you can see all my past streams there. I haven't kept on top of it recently because I have been sick. I've only recently gotten over a cold. It was kind of typical. I took a month off in December, and was like beginning of January. I was like, yes, let's get back into streaming. Went to start streaming and just got hit by a cold, and I was like, yep, no, in bed for the next 2 weeks. So. Things it was like, yeah. Like if it's a multiplayer game, I find it easier to keep focused on a multiplayer game if I'm playing with others. If it's a single player game that that has like a decent story to it and stuff, then I'm not usually too bad. But once I've got to a certain extent of where you would normally get in those games, I then probably will go on to another game until I decide to start that single player game over again. Like this game I'll probably play up until I get to a point where I feel like I can't really progress much more until an update. So then I'll probably just, you know, move on to another game after that. I mean, I think I progressed quite well for this game actually, quicker than what I thought I was going to progress for it, if I'm honest. But it's all good though. I now have a good idea how this game works, so when the updates come out, hopefully they won't change too much. And I'll be able to like progress further. There is another game I got over Christmas called Kinseed, which I was thinking of streaming, but because of the way the progress works in that, I was like, I'd probably need more than 3 hours per stream to really focus on it properly, because there's so much to do. And I was like, but I don't really have the time to put in more than 3 hours, so... So, you know, it's gonna like, Oh. A good old Zelda game. I believe Breath of the Wild is Zelda, isn't it? I could be wrong. If I am, I apologise to all the Zelda fans out there. Yeah, I quite liked Zelda when I was a kid. I used to play the Game Boy edition ones growing up. I haven't played much of the newer ones. I'm not very good at platform games, to be fair, so I don't tend to play them very often. I prefer watching someone else play them. Ah, yeah. Yeah. You're getting there, Parrot. You need to keep getting more good comments and we'll give you more good crackers. Right, before we carry on there, guys, I'm just gonna quickly BRB one sec there, guys, so 1 second. Do we really cautious on the cautious? Woo! Not today, bear. You bastard. That's cool. That's cool. Get to see another cutscene though. So, and a back. Sorry about that. Thank you. Like, there are some games I probably won't go back to streaming anytime soon. Like, for example, Atlas is one that I won't go back to streaming anytime soon because they just keep constantly wiping it every time they update at the moment. And they never seem to optimize the game. They just keep adding more stuff and it just gets a bit tedious, you know. I'm like, yeah, no. Rust is another one I probably won't play for a while, to be fair. Like, I enjoy playing Rust, but the thing that really gets me with that game is that any server you really join, it resets your progress every month. Which is kind of tedious. So unless you're really good at the game, like, getting established is going to be... Oh yeah, I've tried Valheim, yeah. Again, that's another game that I prefer playing with friends though, so that's why I haven't really played much of it on stream. They brought out the new area, didn't they, recently? I think Valheim. Sorry, my cat ran into my room as I went out and just being a little bugger. Just trying to pull up at the boiler door and then give me looks to say I'm not doing anything. Wee! Been a little terror, you can't get in there. Might try and do, because I don't think we've got any more. We can't have any more than 44 people at the moment. We need to get our reputation up, I think, a bit more before we can get more occupancy. Oh, that'll be interesting. We need to get a bit more stone. Yeah, I think Valheim's quite a good one. One thing I like about Valheim is it's got very low end graphics, but it really suits the game. Like, it's really kind of great the way they've done it. That was one of the things I really liked about it when I first saw it. And I do like the mechanics in it, like where it's like if you want to make a fireplace inside your house, you have to actually make space for the smoke to go out. Otherwise, you will get smoke inhalation, right? So you can't just have smoke in your house. I do like that game mechanic. It's actually really cool. You could say it's a bit of a breath of fresh air, really. Inhaling smoke. What I want to see is we could expand a little bit more, and I was wondering whether to move some of the tables over here and then have the bar back where it was here, you know. Yeah, it's pretty cool how it does that, I think. Let's do that for now. What we can do is we can put this up here, along with maybe this up here. I want to move that table here for now. Move these tables away for a second. Moving these out of the way for a second because we're just rearranging a little bit. Need to move the other tables up to me for one. Over by a little bit. No, can't. So that's in the way. It's moved out of the way. Like that. Hmm. something like that maybe? For now? Need the painting over here, I think. No, we can only hire the one. Unfortunately. It'd be nice to have two, yeah. But unfortunately we can only hire the one. So let's put this broom over here. We've got one broom in the middle, one there. I think that should be good. See how that goes. Yes, I know you're tired. So 2 IPAs, but 1 hop, 1 bitter hop, so we might as well make 2 of the same, I think. Weird how that one's got less XP though. So we want fondue with raw pork. Wonderful. Nom nom nom. The other one, it was just 2 of those, okay. And that would be a nice thing to do actually, is also have it that the bigger your tavern gets, maybe the at least the more cleaning staff you get, like you could order a second cleaning staff. Silly parrot. No, I'll hold off, I think. I want to get the farm maxed out, if anything now, so... So what I'll probably do is expand the farm a little bit more this way as well. And maybe, or even maybe more to the back, actually. But that won't be this stream if I do that. So we haven't got too much longer left in today's stream. Good parrot. Good parrot. Saying all the good things today now. It's like, yeah, let me behave. How are we doing with food? We've got plenty of food still at the moment. It looks like we've got less because obviously you got different types, but it's all good. All good. Got decent amounts, so it's not too bad. Once I've got the tavern the size I want, I think that's when I'm going to start changing the floors and the walls a little bit. Because the thing is, as you expand, the walls will be the default walls and the floor will be the default floor. So obviously it's a little bit of a pain if you're decorating and then you suddenly have, oh, there's a whole row of floors that's just default. So, which is something that I learned when I was doing my other playthrough of this off stream. I was getting to grips with the game. Well, you have a good one. I hope it goes well. I hope to see you in the next one. rowdy customer. So, oh, you know what we were trying to watch the other day, Scum Bucket, right? So I said to my brother about what I said about the bouncer being a set of armor, right? Could you imagine it if the armor would walk behind the person and they would just keep kicking them? Like in Bed Knobs and Broomsticks? That would be hilarious, right? Like it'd be kicking them out the tavern. Oh, that'd be so funny. Okay, well we still could make a little bit more food. Everything. Let's make more sausages. Make beef and corn and chili sausages. Shish kebabs. We've got only 25 of those, so we'll make chicken shish kebabs with courgettes and how about onion? Have you seen it? What? Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Yes, I've seen that movie. I watched it as a kid. It's a really good one. Yes. Hopefully your Discord doesn't play up for you. I think, because like one thing I find is that whenever Windows does an update, it messes with the app's audios. Like it's really bad sometimes when it does it. It's stupid, but it's Windows, so you know. I think it does happen. Like, because occasionally mine will change the audio output or the microphone output, and I have to go through and set it all up again. Like even on the so you have the settings in Discord what you can set it to, but Windows also has its own audio and output, like input and output settings. So whatever the default is on them, apps will usually tend to go for the default. So if Windows decides to change those settings back to a default setting, the apps might then read off the default rather than what you want it to be. Yes. Yeah, sometimes when it comes to tech support, I find that if someone isn't sure what they're doing, it's so much easier for me to be able to do it myself, kind of thing. Because it just it makes life a hell of a lot easier. Because I kind of know exactly where I'm looking, what I'm doing. I could probably do it in a matter of seconds. So, because I do understand that not everyone is super tech savvy. So, and it's fine, you know. There are some things that I have no idea about. Like if someone was to start talking about car pieces and stuff, I'd be completely confused. If I had a car, I wouldn't know how to fix it. I would have to take it to someone who knew how to fix it, basically, you know. So yeah, what I'll probably try and do this week is get the new hard drive. If I do get that, I'll probably try and see if we're sorting it out over the weekend or something. which may take a day because obviously I'll have to transfer everything over from the current one. Because my plan is, at the moment I've got a 1 terabyte hard drive that my Windows operating system is on, 2 terabyte that my games are on, right? The 8 terabyte is going to replace the 2 terabyte, so all my games are going to move on to the 8 terabyte, and I'm then going to hope to probably put all the Windows stuff on the 2 terabyte. So any default stuff that has to go on the C drive will be on a bigger drive, you know. Yeah. Because I'm one of these people that I have a load of games and I find it difficult to decide which ones to uninstall, because I'm like, well, what if I decide I want to play that? That took a while to install. Do I really want to uninstall it? But then I'm like, but I need the space for this other game. I'm like, yeah, no, I need more space. I just need to increase the space. Right, so once we've done our last orders, which we'll probably do now actually, and we'll get ready to wrap up stream, I think. So I have a hungry Kit Kat I probably need to go feed, unless she's stuffed herself full of biscuits, so... She's interested in her biscuits more now than her wet food, so... But I should have a new litter tray to sort out for her today as well, so that'll be one good thing. But yeah, so let's go save up here. We'll go see who is currently streaming, and we'll go start a raid up. So let's have a quick look. I believe PB Mac actually just started, so... Yes, it has, hasn't it? It's been really good today. And very smooth and very nice. Yes, we'll do PB Mac today because he's now streaming, so he's doing some 7 days, I believe. So we'll send you guys over his way. Be nice. So let's get that started. So yes, next stream will be Thursday. I'm gonna try and get all my other videos uploaded to YouTube today or tomorrow, you know, get that all sorted out. And so we'll be on top of everything and then go from there. So yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye guys.